cheating. Borden, yay.
On the floor for the visiting team. That shooting guard, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At small forward, standing 6'5", number 1, Max Strus.
It'll be Austin off the tip. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Holmgren. Doncic out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's LeBron in at the small forward.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Doncic against Garland. 14 feet away.
And with his length, it's easy to see why Holmgren's such an effective shot blocker.
Wasted no time on that one.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. Garland with the bucket.
And that is a tough finish, but Garland, man, this kid just makes it look so easy.
Here's the 3. Pass to Doncic, and they double up Doncic. Embiid kicks to James. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. A second chance effort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
For 3, Mitchell. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you, beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
And you look at the Cavs trade for Jared Allen. That was a steal.
Yeah, it was part of a massive 4-team deal sending James Harden to Brooklyn. The Cavs got Allen, giving up just a late first and second round pick. Highway robbery for an all-star.
That free throw good from Allen.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Austin with the ball. Here's Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
There's Garland, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first.
It's on Luka Doncic.
Just tenacious play there by Garland against the defense, making sure that he can still get his shot off.
Both free throws good from Garland.
And Darius Garland, no doubt a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
The offensive rebound, Allen. Can't get it to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Assisted
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And when you look at the moves that EMBIID has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
Porter's checked in for Garland. Aldridge, he's checked in for Austin.
Alexander.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Austin.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. And Doncic throws it down.
The assist.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Porter against Doncic. Mitchell wide open. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And that one's good by Porter.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Poke loose, and that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter. For the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. George Niang comes in for Mobley. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Mitchell. Now, here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Launches from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Doncic has got 10 points.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
And the rejection by Holmgren. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. So both teams changing it up here. .34 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Niang. Drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Aldridge kicks to LeBron. Up top, Gilgeous Alexander. He's covered by Thompson. Right wing. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. No good that time. With 1 on the clock, that one doesn't go. And so it's Austin enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And taking a look at Austin's performance here, guys, what have they been doing, or what haven't they been doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So with Wall on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. LeBron James is out there with EMBIID. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard. Here's Okoro.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
Harden dishes to Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The free throw drops for Embiid. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Taking 2 shots.
And Embiid drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
It's Garland. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
James, the pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. Lets it go with a three. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
To the inside. Garland takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
James finds Embiid. Shakes him. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
There's Jerome, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen's checked in for George Niang. Max Strus comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Mitchell in for Garland. Up it goes, and the Austin lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Jerome.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And Cleveland making a change here. Porter's checked in. And here's Cleveland. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Man, please give a big round of applause for George Niang.
Down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Away team ball.
Austin leading by 9. Harden looking it over. Brunson kicks to Strus. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Austin moving it around. Outside Aldridge. Harden against Mitchell. Harden dishes to Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. Austin needs to get off a shot here. Just 2 to shoot. And once again off the mark by Austin.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Cleveland. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Here's Mitchell. And it's Austin with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Popped up there for Embiid.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Porter and the rejection by Embiid. It's Strus on the wing. Inside. Embiid punches it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
1:15 left to play here in the second quarter. Mitchell up top, guarded by Embiid, and that one drops for him. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against a much taller defender.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Cleveland trails by 9. Here's Porter. Here's Allen. And the rejection by Embiid. And here's Mitchell from the arc. His 5th miss. Now 2 for 7 from the floor. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Strus finds Harden. Ooh, the double clutch. And Embiid lays it in. 10 points for Joel Embiid.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
Embiid's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Embiid. In the corner, Harden launches a 3. They get it back. Porter with the steal. He can't get it to go. And so it's Austin. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. There's Garland, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Guarded.
Change here. Thompson's checked in, and a change for Austin. James checked in for Max Strus. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Mobley. And they recover it. Thompson passes to Garland. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Garland's got 11 points.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Garland against Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Up again, and it's Aldridge on the follow. Aldridge has got his first points of the game.
Oh, dominant move by Aldridge on the glass. Just manhandling the defender and then finishes strong.
And it's Mitchell missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
No one near James as he lets it go. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
And that's the importance of the 3-point shot for LeBron. He understands that by keeping just kind of like a rounded, balanced attack, it makes the defense have to respect his range.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Luka taking it in. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots the 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Garland has it in the corner. Plays it up and makes it in. And that's 15 points for Darius Garland.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. As Evan Mobley's game continues to evolve and develop, Richard, he could be a real monster down low. He is something else defensively.
Yeah, he's special defensively, and on offense, he has so much room for growth. If he can learn how to dominate the paint, then he will be an unstoppable two-way force.
And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 11. And Thompson throws it down.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Doncic outside. And Doncic with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Aldridge's shot is good.
And we've seen Aldridge make this shot before. The D has to at least honor his three ball.
And the Cavaliers call time here. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Max Strus is checked in for Austin. 1:02 left here in the third quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
For your home team.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Austin.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
First one falls for him. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And the rejection by EMBIID. Fast break. Here comes Austin. Doncic against LeVert. And it's Doncic missing.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
EMBIID with the steal. Yeah, EMBIID is a big target.
I like whenever Embiid's teammates use his size and throw it anywhere near the rim because he finishes it.
Cleveland trails by 13. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Merrill. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. That shot wide open. And that's now 7 points for Aldridge.
And when he entered the league back in 2006, Aldridge did not have this in his game. But what a job LaMarcus has done developing that shot.
No one near Doncic. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Austin leads by 16. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with LeBron on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Harden out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's EMBIID. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Holmgren in at the 4. They grab their own miss. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
We see this so often. Embiid makes a strong move, drawing contact, and completes the play.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Karis LeVert. And a change for Austin. James is checked in. The free throw drops for Embiid. Cleveland trails by 19. Strus passes to Garland. And stolen by James. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, nice slam by Holmgren. Love seeing him finish with force like that.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Mitchell looking it over. The pass to Wade. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Garland is doubled. He's looking for Mobley and finds him. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. On defense, Austin. Garland kicks to Mobley, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in.
And scouts questioned whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. The putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Garland with it. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Harden kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Embiid. It's good. Embiid's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And a change for Austin. John Wall's checked in for James Harden. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Jerome passes to Thompson.
2 minutes.
To the wing on the left. Here's a Okoro. And a miss there on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Embiid tries again, and it's good on the way up. Embiid's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Here's Wall, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Second team foul. Shooting for the away team, John Wall. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And you got to respect Wall's tenacity. This is a player who hasn't let injury slow him down. He always puts in a big effort and just pushes himself to give his all.
And Cleveland making a change here. Merrill's checked in, and a change for Austin. Aldridge, he's checked in for EMBIID. 1:22 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Merrill. And so here's Cleveland. Here's Jerome. Nice D from Aldridge.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Here's Okoro, and the rejection by LeBron.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Right at the free throw line. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first team foul.
That one is off.
At the line for your home team, Sam Merrill.
You had a good day.
He hits the second from the line.
Once you get back to where that was, once you build off
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Doncic outside. Fires the three. Bucket's good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just searched to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so it's Austin winning this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Change it.